Hello and welcome to an absolute belter of a day here outside Ashburton in the Bushini Valley. This is Toprock, I'm Francis, and that's Tommy and Vusi. Hello. We are South Africa's pioneers of wholesale minerals and fossils, exporting to you over the pond over there, and sometimes also locally. Because we're a wholesaler based in Africa, we have to ship from Africa, and because we're a wholesaler, we require a minimum of what? $500 before we want to pack and send. Having said that, it's not entirely true for the locals. We give some leniency there, but we remain a wholesaler. Unless, of course, you go to the retail department, which is a new thing, and you buy something there. There's a couple of issues for our regular wholesale clients. If you do go to the retail department, there wasn't an option to stockpile, which was problematical because most of you will have stockpiles. I believe this has been sorted out. I'm not entirely certain how it works. Well, if you do want to go and buy something on the retail side, just let Cora or myself know, or send an email to Kat or anyone else, and we'll try and help you out and make sure that your goodies don't get shipped immediately. I suppose there's also the issue of paying for the shipment, but I think that has been sorted out. Anyway, today's the dollar to the rand today, Cora? 15.98. So it's pretty much stable, hanging around the 16 rand to the dollar mark. Meaning, if you have been watching the sale for quite a while, you might think that things have become more expensive. Well, you're not entirely wrong. Things have become more expensive, but the dollar has lost 3 rands in the past couple of months, so that's quite dramatic. We are still heavy on the Namibia, heavy on the Zomba that's come in. Holding my breath for the spirit quartz to arrive. Hopefully there's a couple of larger options of the old styles. Oh yeah, and Albert Lesotho Mountain calcite. Geez, I almost said cabbage. Ooh. Let me tell you about Lesotho cabbage. Hey, Brian, tell us about Lesotho cabbage.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, is it what color is it?
Orange.
It's yellow like maize.
Lesotho cabbage. Yeah, it's a little insider South African joke. It's up there with Greytown Rooibos. Anyway, I digress. Let's get to it because we've got 3 trolleys and orange. Really orange, Brian? It's not orange. Anyway, I'll tell you what's not orange is this lepidolite. This is a little lithium aluminium mica cocktail. The color is derived from manganese. No surprises there. And it's, well, the darker the purple, the more the manganese. It's not so much to do with the actual lithium content. But lithium, like that stranger at the pub, well, it's like 2 strangers in the pub, is lithium and boran. I see no boran or pink tourmaline or any tourmaline in either of these 4 standing freeforms. They are rated as very good to A grade, coming from Zimbabwe, 1.32 kilograms. They're going to cost $37, bargain, for flat 356. On to, hello. Okay, so I know there's going to be a bit of a scramble for these. There are 7 of these quartz scepters from Irongo, and I'll tell you what, they are chock-a-block full of cascading quartz around the sides, never mind the actual black tourmaline. And when I say scepters, have a look at that. We had a once-off flat like this when Zomba came in over December, if I remember right. Well, that was also a once-off, and similarly, this is also a bit of a once-off. So whoever gets this flat, happy days. Look at that beautiful white veil right there beneath the window. Hard to take the attention off all this cascading kind of sugary, and I'm always scared to say sugar because it's got nothing to do with albite. But look at those little cascades all around. That is beautiful. Oh, we've done that one. There we go. Another scepter with unreal like little side crystals. Nice bit of black tourmaline there. And I'll tell you what, side cascading crystals and scepters and black tourmaline aside, this flat also has, well, this one has foytite, but you want to check out the amount of highlight opal on these. Righto, check this out. That is a lot of highlight opal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually just a reflection. I don't think there's any highlight on the big one. I did check earlier. No, there's nothing there. This little one here, that's the one with a foytite. Also nothing. So what we have is a 5 out of 7 specimens with quite a lot. Quite a lot. That's a lot of highlight opal. Yummy. This is a rather special flat. 6 little Rongo beauties with lots of cascade. There's a lot going on with them. 1.025 kilograms. They are going to cost $32. This is flat number 333. On to some blue lace agate from Sanjay, a little town there in the far southern provinces of Malawi. Sanjay is also, well, apart from being next to the Shire River, it also is a kind of a gateway into the, well, northernly parts of Mozambique. So, and I've been trying to convince a few guys to get their bums into Mozambique because there's very nice minerals there and we don't get to see much of them because no one's going there and asking the questions. This blue lace agate, oh geez, look at the dogtooth calcite on that beastie. That's beautiful. Hey, this is a hell of a nice flatter blue lace. I haven't seen any bad ones as of yet. Maybe this one's the worst, and that's still very nice. Likewise, this one. Hey, that is a very nice flatter blue lace. 12 cobbed pieces weighing 2.44 kilograms. They are going to cost $44. This is flat number 354. On to some Barberton gold. This is stichtite, the purple lilac, slightly metallic webbing inside and on top of green serpentine. There are 4 cobbed pieces. It's a reasonably light mineral, quite porous as well and soft. There we go. This is 2.36 kilograms. They are rated very good to A grade. There we go. There's a lovely metallic luster, and it's tell you what, that's a lot of stichtite, man. Very, very nice. This magnesium heavy mineral weighs 2.36 kilograms. It's going to cost $41. It's flat 348. On to some copper heavy green gorgeousness. It's 12 silky malachites from Kasompi in Congo. There we go. Beautiful green chatoyancy. Shiny, shiny. 1.07 kilos, rated as very good to A grade. That's very tidy. Okay, that's very good only. Yeah, the last few have been okay-ish. So we're looking at a bit more very good than A. That's A. That's beautiful. A little fella in the corner. Yeah, it's an alright flat of malachite. I'd say it's a Harvey between very good and A grade. Weighing 1.07 kilos. It's going to cost $59. This is flat 549. Onto some more Rongo gorgeousness. We got some smoky quartz clusters and some very obvious foytite and some very obvious highlight opal. 3 clusters slash crystals. You can see the foytite has been overgrown by that smoky quartz. It looks a little, it's probably highlight opal, but there's a bit of iron oxide over the top there. That's very nice highlight. Very nice foytite. Very nice inclusions. Well, smoky's good also. Most likely, this is what's going on here. That's interesting. Bit of red hematoid, a little bit of iron there in the tip of the bottom one. And then the large one. That's sure, is that duftite or highlight? Almost looks a little bit like duftite. It's a little dusty, but it's probably highlight opal. There's probably a shitload of highlight opal on here. You can see there's vermiculite in there as well, and then a whole lot of black tourmaline as well. That is a nice large character of a crystal. Let's go see exactly how much highlight opal, if it is highlight opal. Right, highlight, expose yourself, there we go. Ooh, there's way more than just a little bit of highlight. That is absolutely stunning. Jeez Louise, check that out. And get away from the others, don't mingle. I want to see, where's that red? There, possibly, quite likely calcite. Shui. The other side, yeah, that's calcite. I think, well, whatever it is, it certainly has a lot of manganese in it. And there's that's highlight opal. The blue is interesting too. Okay, that's just one. There's the large one. Oh, that large one seems like it actually has a highlight opal. Is it on the? Whoa, hell's bells. That's a bit violent. Is it the foytite lighting up blue like that? That is an impressive crystal. And then the third one. Ew. The third one is that's a lot of manganese. Happy days. Shoo. Mostly the matrix, I assume that'll be a little bit of feldspar. Very nice. That is a hell of a nice flat with some really serious quartz from Morongo. It weighs 1.95 kilograms. It's going to cost $49 for the two. This is flat number 341. On to some Zomba smokies. A smoky of a different type. So, oh man, first one I pick up and look at the rainbow in there. That is beautiful. They do come quite sharp. A lot of irradiation, probably derived from the amount of thorium and uranite in the zircons that surround and hang out in the Zomba Plateau. That's beautiful. Oh, what has Cara done? What is that? Oh dear. Where did you wipe your nose or something?
No, just on my shoe.
There's a nice little tabby. Well, a big tabby.
That's not a tabby.
It's thin on one side, wide on the other. It's a tabby. Don't argue.
A tabby is a cat.
Okay. Very dark. Oof. That's beautiful. Absolutely exquisite little flat of smoky zombas. They weigh all of 1.801 kilograms. That's going to cost $49. This is flat 303. Onto some Bukanotuk. We've got 20 little clusters, smallish crystals on, well, there we go. It's the spirity quartz type, the ones with the small crystals around the sides, with limonite and goethite in the bases. These 20, what they rated very good to A grade, weighing 860 grams. Let's look at this, all this limonite at the base as well as the goethite. I like it personally when there's a little bit of red iron staining, such as this one over here. Small little crystals, they're not big. Weighing 860 grams, they're going to cost $53. This is flat number 350. Onto some orange calcite, large palm stones, or gallows if you must. There's a Malagasy calcite, well, only a Malagasy can properly polish calcite, such as this. There's a little bit of scuffing on there. Likewise, wouldn't accuse this flat of being exceptional. It's 12 orange calcite hobstones. They weigh 1.17 kilograms. I'm guessing it's good to very good at best. $37 is what they're going to cost. This is flat 675. Next up, Brandberg, and there are 35 exceptionally crystal clear. Some smoky. All smoky. I didn't see any. Oh no! As I said it, I saw like the subtlest hint of amethyst, which disappeared as soon as I called its name. Typical. 35 of these beautiful Brandberg crystals, and that is some exceptional clarity. Oh no! It's not in a hydro. Those beautiful smoky wisps. Oh, and one on matrix, which I like a lot. Probably has calcite. I bet you it does. I bet you this one has two. Well, maybe not. But I'm going to check it anyway. Here we go. What's going on here? Ooh, that is so pretty, man. Oh, a bit of a double termination. That's awesome. Beautiful flat. Let's see if these two fluoresce. There we go. And yeah, I was right about the one. Check it out. There's a bit of calcite in the matrix. And likewise with the other one. Oh, well. Oh, I feel all vindicated and happy. Oh, bless. 35 beautiful Brandberg crystals. They weigh all of 455 grams. They are going to cost all of $42. This is flat number 306. Nice. Very nice. On to, hey, polished calcite, but the blue variety. Also from Madagascar, we have a heart. We have an egg. We have another egg. Ah, you know, this is the type of test I like. Hey, if only you could just do minerals identification by what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, there we go. We're on top of our sport here in the Toprock. Yeah. What's that?
Upside down heart.
Ah, Bride's a smarty pant. I couldn't catch him out with that one. I thought it looked like a lady's bum, but never mind that. Right, we got 6 beautiful polished, 3 hearts and 3 eggs. They weigh 1.695 kilograms. They're going to cost all of $47. It is flat $559. On to some funky ass fluorite. It is, wow, I tell you what. There's a bit of fluorite, there's a bit of vermiculite, and then there's a whole bit of highlight opal. They are different, to say the least. There are 4 specimens in here. These are little cubic fluorites knit so tightly to each other that they've almost created fans. Wow, they have created fans. Fans and fans, almost like booklets of fluorite. It's a beautiful specimen. Ooh, what are you? Are you for real? I have no idea what that is. Out of nowhere appears pink. Don't know. I can hear Nick coming through. I'll catch him. I bet you he'll know. Most certainly going to see this in the dark room, because I tell you what, there's a lot of highlight opal on here, I reckon. On the back of this fluorite,
I would imagine, did somebody drop it in somewhere?
I don't know, it doesn't look real. But it also, who would
weird.
Drop it in? Because Cara doesn't do pink anything. Kat doesn't do makeup. Maybe it was Brendan. Brendan? Why are you smearing your lipstick on the fluorite? Alright, I think that is synthetic. Or at least, at the worst case scenario, Brandon's lipstick. Right, let's go see if these fluoresce. Oh, Cara's going to have a bright idea. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Right, here we go. Highlight opal. Why, yes, please. Oh, no. Really, Figster? Oh, you want in or out, buddy? Or you just want to... I changed his mind about that. It's hot in here. Right, highlight opal. 1, 2. Oh, there's a whole lot of happy days. What is that? Could that be the pink? Wow. And there's the... Oof. Okay, that's epic, man. That is epic. I'm just going to push you to the side. Fluorite itself is a light hue of fluorescent purple. Lots of highlight opal there. Yeah, fluorite fluoresces like fluorite fluoresces. That's not highlight opal. That's interesting. But I'm absolutely blown away by this. That is wicked good. But what wicked good is it? So, being entirely scientific, Cara drew some highlighter on her arm. And just to show us how fluorescent highlighter can be. So we had orange fluorescence. She Oh yeah, it could, well, you could see the highlights of that. I love science, don't you? Maybe go into the darkroom, Cora.
You stopped me here.
Right, there we go. So yeah, it yeah, so it fluoresces. Green.
I mean, it is highlighter.
After exhaustive scientific research, we have come to the conclusion that highlighter highlights. Remarkable stuff. This little fat of 4 beautiful anomaly-like fluorides from Caribbean. They weigh 1.17 kilograms. They're going to cost $40. It's a flat 319. Next up, Swaziland Bloodstone. That's right. That is a lot of beautiful red jasper in a blanket like schist. Hey, I can't hear you if you're shouting for... Oh.
Pinky man.
Pinky man. Have you got a pink highlighter? We're doing some research.
What?
Pink highlighter.
Pink highlighted.
Highlighter. A pink highlighter. A highlighter that pinks. I got fueto. Don't you know what a highlighter is? A highlighter. Cora, please help Wayne to understand, because obviously I have a funny accent. Not a cookie? Okay, we got 3. We have... Hey! See, Gavin knows what a pink highlighter is. Right. Okay, here we go. Science at its very best. If this does not fluoresce orange...
On top like that.
No, on the side there. Like a... Here we go. Fig thinks it's food.
It's going to be amazing.
All right. Right, here we go. Science is its very best. Okay. Ooh, come on. All right, this is not... Oh. Damn.
Told you.
So how did you know that?
I don't actually know. How I knew that.
Your teeth fluoresce white. Oh, that was something I learnt. I didn't know that. Well, I don't think Cora knew either. But now everybody knows. Pink Koki fluoresces orange. Anyway, 3 beautiful Swazi bloodstone points. They weigh 1.29 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They will be $59. This is flat 347. On to fresh, nice, sparkly Lesotho snow fingers. So I chose these, or most of them. No, I chose all of these, this flat. Specifically, I wanted to have intact points or terminations. If you know these, know that these are basically the costumes around the calcite. There's a calcite has been decimated over time with a flux of moisture, but also because Lesotho is such a cold country, conditions are pretty stable, and pretty stable conditions make for really well-shaped crystals. And here is a beautiful example of some calcite, a calcite crown on top of a snow finger. There will undoubtedly still be quite a bit of, I can see the calcite still within the hollow tubes. Well, they hollow after the calcite decimates. They're obviously not hollow now. Some might be. That's probably the runt of the litter there. But other than that, these are epic. Bit of limonite turned goethite in there. Let's take, let's see how much calcite's left in these. Okay, here we go. That looks like highlight opal. Oh my word. That's what I said. Ooh, that's hot toddy. There's that crown. That crown's always going to be bright red. There's more of that highlight. There's a nice little bit of quartz. I mean, calcite. Happy days. Beautiful flat. And then obviously the highlight opal as well. Flat of Lesotho Snowfingers weighing 1.88 kilograms. They are going to cost $85. That is flat number 331. On to some, hello, Irongo. We got 4 interesting clusters. A little bit of red hematoid love here. There we go. There's a Phoitite, black tourmaline, iron in the quartz. Highly likely a highlight opal as well. Nice clarity in these crystals too. Well, and then, okay, so very dark metallic black muscovite. So ferro muscovite, ferro just being iron. Hey, that's funny. We haven't made that ferro joke, Cora. Frank Ferro. Sorry, ferrous. This is ferrous muscovite. Ferrous muscovite. Anyway, I'll have to work on that. It's like you had to be there. On top of feldspar, and then this is a very interesting little beastie. There's a little bit of looks like goshenite / could be aquamarine, but then these octahedral siderite crystals. You can see the siderite, that's a brown iron oxidation on the beneath side, and then obviously a little bit of iron oxidation is caught up with it, and it's gone goethite style in amidst some black tourmaline. There's so much going on here. These little white crystals, I assume, are the beginning stages of geez, I don't know, man. Not highlight opal, that's for sure. There's another little barrel. It's quite a remarkable. There are a lot of fun things to explore in this specimen. But it's not the only one, because the fourth and the last one is, this little smoky quartz cluster with loads of little black tourmaline inclusions. Awesome. Let's check it out. Right, here we go. There's a little bit of highlight opal on the crystal cluster. On the other side too. There on the mica. Well, the muscovite. Lots of highlight opal and some orange happy days. Wonder what you are. Not pink cokie. Also lots of highlight opal on the red hematoid. And then this little one. Not much going there. A little speck of highlight. Another little speck of highlight. There we go. Proper Irongo. That's it. 4 beautiful clusters weighing 1.32 kilograms, rated good to A grade. They are going to cost $37. This is flat number 312. On to some Mendingi Mine malachite, betroidal-ish malachite on top of a non-shiny juicy. It's a very peculiar specimen, this. It's almost as if the malachite is molten along with the juicy. More established hematoid quartz on this matrix, and then almost silky malachite covering it. That's more like it. Lovely quartz coverage around the side there as well. That's beautiful. That's a lovely specimen. I reckon these are rated very good only. They weigh 990 grams. They're going to cost $56. It's flat, 348. Onto some black tourmaline shrill. There are 22 little crystals. There is that peculiar termination. We had one in the last sale as well. Not quite the Mercedes, but at the same time it is. There we go. There's the Mercedes proper. Beautiful luster. Bit of smoky quartz here as well. Oh, I like the small ones with a luster, man. They shine so nicely. There's no doubt going to be highlight opal on here as well. Right, okay, highlight opal 1, highlight opal 2, highlight opal 3, highlight 4, highlight opal 4. 22 beautiful little black tourmaline shrill crystals with feldspar and some with highlight opal. They're only going to cost $36. Bargain. Flat 307. Onto some cobalt-bearing dolomite from the Congo. It's particularly nice and gemmy, this one. That is some beautiful, clear, translucent, gemmy-like dolomite. Likewise with the next one. Sure, so much glitter. This one's interesting. It's a bit more of a vague, opaque kind of pink, but look at all the beautiful little malachite crystals. Almost spherical in their nature. Have a look at this. Six beautiful cobalt-bearing dolomite specimens weighing 1.7 kilos. They are going to cost $70. This is flat number 310. And I think now is a time for a little competition or a poll as much. I'm going to go to Gavin. I'm going to play a sound and you're going to choose one of three options what it might sound like. Right, here we go. Gav, play that sound. All right, people, listen to the sound of this. We're going to have a poll online as to what this sounds like. All right, is it? Come on, turn that up.
Turn this up.
No, not all of it. Okay, so we have to listen to all of it.
Okay, right. The last part.
Right, is it a goat being strangled? A. B. Is it a rock crying for help because someone's trying to squeeze the life out of it? Or is it C. a raven being strangled to death? Please, put your answers in the poll right now. I forgot to mention the fourth option. Is it Nick being strangled to death? D. Right, onto some black blue tourmaline. There are 12 beautiful cobbed pieces from Karibib in Namibia. Look at that. That's a nice deep blue, and there's a lovely bit of mica in there as well. Almost gemmy indicolite. Just almost. 12 pieces. Let's venture a little closer. Very dark. Why is it blue? That's because black tourmaline's probably the youngest of tourmalines. And then as time passes, iron is the first to mix it up with a boron. And that iron is what causes the blue. So a very nice way to age pegmatites. These 12, they weigh all of 1.85 kilograms. They're going to cost $32. This is flat 302. Next up, partly polished labradorite. Standings, well, this one is a standing freeform. Well, standing half polished thing, lab. There you go, lovely flesh. Also nice flash here. But does it flash on the other side? Yeah, good question. This particular one, just a little bit, not much. That's beautiful. There's a nice flash in the back there. Why partly polished? Well, other than being able to see what happens when what it's like. Oh, that is just stunning. What it looks like naturally. Oh, yummy, yum, yum, yum. It's also cheaper just to do the one side. That's why 1.74 kilograms worth of half polished labradorite is going to cost only $40. And this is flat 623. Onto a singular polished Malagasy quartz point with lots of beautiful veils. Oof, it is a busy little point. There are no chips, no dramas. It's very tidy. It's got a lot to look at and a whole lot of rainbows everywhere. That's a beautiful point. Weigh 1.23 kilograms. It's going to cost $35. This is flat number bar 02. Then on to Wally, the warthog. He's a bit of a grumpy mother because well, I suppose no one really wants to be known as the leader of the Ugly Five. You've heard of the Big Five. Bren?
Yo.
Name the Big Five.
The Big Five.
The Big Five. What is the Big Five, mate?
We got a lion.
Lion.
We got a rhino.
Rhino.
We got a leopard.
Lion, leopard.
And the last two are...
Oh, come on, mate. Come on, you hardy African.
We got
He's
an
a pro.
elephant.
Oh, we got an elephant. And the last Big Five eats grass, has horns. Oh!
God damn.
Buffalo. Right. Anyway, that is the Big Five. People flock to Africa to look at it. And then there's the Ugly Five, the warthog being the leader of that gang. It's ugly, it's warty, but this one is verdite and won't burrow holes in your garden if you like your flowers. It weighs all of 3.23 kilograms, rated as A grade. I do think it's a sensitive little warthog. As I mentioned earlier, the ego is pretty touchy ichigoey. It's going to cost $169 for Wally. This is flat 352. Fuck. Crying. Okay, sorry, Wally. It's Pumbaa.
It's Pumbaa.
Pumbaa, Wally, the warthog.
No. Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh my shattered nerves. Okay, moving on to some silicificated chrysocolla. This chrysocolla has been exposed to the scorn of Disney watchers. What?
Means no worries.
It means no worries.
For the rest of your day.
Okay, Cora's going to give us a little chrysocolla soundtrack.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Wally the warthog. Ooh, how to upset Cara. It's so easy. A little bit of heterogenite beneath that molten mass of oxidized copper. It's a big fella. It's a heavy fella. It weighs 4.78 kilograms. It'll look very nice on your mantelpiece. It's going to cost a meager $108. This is flat 313. Onto a beautiful Rongo crystal smoky crystal, a smoky crystal with highlight opal. Just off the cuff there is some beautiful little sprays of black tourmaline shirl, and it's a very tidy large crystal, little side crystal there, like a remora on a shark. All of that, you can see that. I reckon that's a whole lot of highlight opal, bit of vermiculite as well. You can see beneath the surface that this crystal underwent a few different stages of growth because it's captured the black tourmaline in there. Let's go check it out. Let's see if it's captured the highlights as well. Rightio. There we go. The base of this crystal is covered in highlight opal. Not so much the point. Let's turn it around. Whew, a forest of absolute gorgeous highlight opal. That's beautiful. This flat, sure, hang on. That's it, weighing all of 2.545 kilograms. This highlight opal on top of a little bit of smoky quartz is going to be $64. This is for flat 342. Happy days. Right, so trolley number 1 took about 3 days. I can already hear myself swearing at myself for taking so much time. All right, let's get on to some beautiful celestite here from Sakwani in Madagascar. It's a beautiful little specimen. Very good to, and it would be A grade only, if not for this little scuff mark on the tip there. This little flat here, much similar. It's got a beautiful sawbone habit. It comes from, well, typical of Malagasy celestite, a beauty. These two weigh all of 2.33 kilograms. They're going to cost all of $59. It is flat number 328. On to some pink tourmaline. Pink tourmaline, 70 little pink tourmaline, and very nice, dark, flaky lepidolite mica specimens. Some pinks are not as pink as others, but that's still a beautiful habit. Typically. Fancy twat. There we go. That's a beautiful shade of lilac and pink. Pink tourmaline all on its own. There's a 70 beautiful little fellas here. There's another pink tourmaline all on its own. Weighing all of, what is that, 1.61 kilograms. This flat of pink tourmaline and lepidolite. Oh, hello, is that indicolite? It's the starts of indicolite. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Anyway, they're going to cost all of $55. This is a flat number 301. Onto some dark purple, slightly smoky Bucanote hook specimens. There are more than 20. Geez, I don't know, 28, I think. 28 specimens, dark purple. Small little crystals, not the larger ones, especially this one here, but it is a sparkly little beauty. I reckon these are probably mostly very good, 2 A grade, heavy on the goethite over there. Weighing all of 580 grams. It's going to cost $51. I reckon that's a little bit pricey for flat 322. On to, oh mate, this is my flat of the day. Probably mislabeled on the website as Shutterkite. This is a gorgeous flat. Look at the shiny chakasite. That silver, beautiful copper heavy, and I mean probably 60 to 65% copper. This is a slice of geology, because in the process of copper comes from mostly bornite and pyrochalcite. chalcopyrite. Pyrite. Anyway, that gets into contact with more copper fluids to become a supergene, which is what this chalcocite is. It then oxidizes, and the next step in our little evolutionary tale of copper is cuprite, which is those little red flecks. That is beautiful, but it doesn't stop there, because you add some more oxygenation to the entire geological fairy tale, and what you get, you can see there's a little bit of glassy, shiny mineral on the top there. There's a better example here. Look at that. Okay, so the next thing that happens is, because in the breaking down of chalcopyrite, arsenic gets released into the fluids, and only once the chalcocite starts oxidizing, then the next step is arsenic oxidization, and you get chalcite, which is what that is. That is beautiful. It's very heavy. There's probably lead in here as well, highly likely. But yeah, if you wanted a bit of copper ore, then happy days. This is one very must-have if you like. If you have a trim saw at home, happy days. This is going to be beautiful slicing material, or just as it is, really. Stunning stuff. Weighing 2.8 kilograms, these three are going to cost $50. It is flat 704. Next up, from Zomba, we have ourselves 70 stunning little smoky quartz and orthoclays. Looking for the azurine. I can't find any, but that's fine. These are beautiful, clear. This is probably the darkest of the bunch. A little smoky quartz crystal. 70 crystals. They weigh all of 750 grams. They're rated as good to A grade. They're going to cost $35. It's a winner. Flat 324. Up next, Tolerite from Torashanga. It's essentially a little shield or a plate, partly polished chrome chalcedony. That's what it is. These two plates rated both as very good only. I suspect a little bit could have done with a bit of buffing there. But other than that, I think they are absolutely stunning. Weighing 640 grams. These are going to cost $25. It's flat 698. Onto, some beautiful amethyst hearts from Madagascar. There are 36 little amethyst hearts. They are rated good to A grade. They weigh 1.221 kilograms. They're going to cost $50. It's a winner chicken dinner. Flat of purple hearts. Flat 305. Onto some chrysocolla and malachite, a little Congolese cocktail. There are 4 specimens in this flat. That's rather special. There is no druzy, but look at the small, tiny little stalagmitic formations of chrysocolla after malachite. That's special, this formation alone. Chrysocolla, and then a little bit of copper dusting on the top, mingling it with the malachite as well. Interesting little acicular formation there. It's a bit unusual, but a kaolinite there as well. And then a beautiful blue. Oh, there's a nice little vug with druzy. More vug, more druzy. That's beautiful. It is a special little flutter chrysocolla weighing 1.02 kilograms, rated as very good only. Very good only is going to cost $45. Very 308. Next up, some fresh Lesotho fingers. It's 2 large-ish clusters, and look at how clean the matrix is, which makes me suspect that it was in fact positioned this way in the cavity because the soft ground at the top would obviously clean easier. This one here comes with a big dollop of healthy calcite right on the top, and a absolute chaos-like a crescendo of snow fingers. So what we've learned from the previous flat is that I would have gone, oh, look at the oxidation and it's all dirty and what. That is highly likely highlight opal, but we'll come to that just now, because the flat has another beautiful cluster, but flatter. There's a huge healthy dollop of more calcite as well as there. You can see the dissemination process has already started eating away at that little calcite grouping. It's a beautiful cluster, but I want to see all that highlight on this fella here. Let's check it out. Right, two clusters here. Cara's using a little long wave torch. You can see that phosphorescence there. Right, and medium wave.
I don't have the medium wave.
No. There we go. Medium wave wakes up all that calcite. There's that nice healthy blob in the top there. There's that phosphorescent green stuff that Cara says can't be highlight opal. There we go. Pretty as. And likewise, this cluster here is just delicious. Yummy. Two beautiful Lesotho snowfinger clusters with healthy dollops of calcite. It's going to be $60. This is flat $325. Next up, some nice gemmy pink rose quartz mushrooms. There's 12 in this flat, weighing 880 grams. I'm just quickly going to go through them to see the prime problem sometimes with these are little chips on the mushroom head or lip or tip. Or there we go. There's one culprit. That's all right. That's also good. Yeah, very nice and gemmy, that one as well. I reckon very good to A-grade rose quartz mushrooms, all 12 of them. They're going to cost $47. There's one with a little bit of a chip on the lip. It's a flat double 5.7. On to some dark, this is likely melange, also Malawi smoky quartz. This was a double termination at some stage. You can see the one window plane working its way into space. That obviously was a contact point. That's very dark. Sinister Zomba melange. And then also, likewise, almost a triple termination. A little bit of a chip over there. But other than that, it's a beaut. Also, oh, look at all that self-healing. So that is literally a very many terminated double termination. All those beautiful little self-healed terminations there. That is a beauty. Likewise, okay, that's a proper double termination smoky. Beautiful flat of very dark smoky quartz weighing 1.565 kilograms. They are notated as being Zomba, not Melange. Rated good to A grade. They're going to cost $48. This is flat $323. Then on to some polished Malagasy quartz points. Very clear. Here's one that is at a crossroads with its partner. Or maybe that's just the antenna. Huh? Beautiful, clean, clear, optic perfect, and then that beautiful veil on the inside. Wispy, wispy. Ooh, copper rutile. Yes, please. That's rather pretty. But our garden quartz, that's chlorite in the clear point. Another beautiful clean point there. Chlorite. More copper rutile. There's a lot of copper rutile in this one. Joining our friend limonite. And then the last one looks like little flecks of biotite. Lovely little veil there as well. That's beautiful. Very, very nice flat. Weighing 980 grams. The 12, 13, 14 little polished points are going to cost $43. It's a very nice flat for, well, flat 118. Next up.
These are petrified wood hearts. They come from Mahajanga in Madagascar. Nicely polished, beautiful color. They weigh 1.7 kgs. There's 2 of them in this flat. And, well, why would you have hearts, Francis?
Because I don't have one of my own, and 2 is better than 1 anyway. Nice, 1.7 kilos worth of very good to A grade iron heavy Malagasy hearts. They're going to cost $50. So this is flat number 541. Cora, talk us through the next flat.
Next up is Toprock from Namibia, Erongo area. This is a very nice material that Francis reckons one day will overtake sugilite. It's very metallic and also can be with heterosite, or they're kind of like twins. Well, like together, they work together. Anyway,
peas and carrots. You're talking heterosite and purpurite.
Yeah, there's 4 in this flat. It weighs 1.88 kgs, and this is box number.
It's going to cost $37 for these 2 beautiful metallic purple jobs. It's flat 554. Cara, talk us through these.
Next up is 2 really beautiful black tourmaline crystals with the rare, I don't know what you call that termination, but it's not the Mercedes termination, and it's very cool and rare. These will likely have highlights. I'm sure Francis will wander over to the
that's what I said about the previous ones, and they didn't have highlight.
But I mean, check that formation, those formations out.
That termination, the sprays, yeah, a little bit rarer than the classic lustrous.
For sure.
Cora reckons that's highlight. Look. For sure. Now
Nope.
No, the surety has gone out the window. I suppose there's only one way to check out. Cora knows these things, you know. Right, 2 okay, highlight opal. So sure
I
of it.
was wrong.
Oh dear. I don't know. There will be repercussions for this.
I was wrong.
Cora being wrong is like having a sweltering hot day in Maritzburg, because you know every good weather gets punished by some bad weather.
This is $82 for the flat of 2 black tourmaline, and this is box 321.
There we go.
Next up is a flat of 3 chevron amethyst from Madagascar. There's a bit of damage on that top
Zambian.
point. Is it Zambian?
Yep.
I got that wrong. Damage there. These are rated very good.
Right. It's not really. The tip isn't. It's not perfect. That's for sure.
Yeah, very good to A grade. They're cool. They're cool to sit on your shelf in your bathroom, or next to your very green plant to bring out the color, I suppose. Maybe for some Feng Shui. Anyway, for these 3, this weighs 1.325 kgs. Is $53. And,
so I just want to look at this crack over here. It's not so much of it's a natural fissure. It hasn't been dropped and fixed. It's just there's a line running there.
It's part of the chevron.
It's part of the crystal. It's part of the matrix.
So chevron, I didn't know this, but this is actually the formation that's called a chevron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hence, it's called chevron.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So fun. box 573.
Righto.
Next up is 8 daptays. Francis is going to make these sparkle. Make them sparkle, Francis.
Right, what we're looking at here is probably very good to good grade to very good grade for the 8. They generally have, there's a nice bit of malachite in there, scuff marks on that, that's good grade. Also good grade. That's very good. Some beautiful crystals there. Let's see about...
For good grade, I reckon these are pretty good.
Yeah, no. There we go. Epiphany Tuesday.
0.29 kgs for this flat of 8. $127.
$127 is about as cheap as daptays get. Regardless of grade, 290 grams. It's a flat 677.
Next up is a flat of red hematoid quartz from Koroi, Zimbabwe. These are my new favorite thing after Kyle pointed out an anhydrone one, and I've since been trying to find one, but I have not. But I have found many phantoms, and they are wicked cool.
This is a
Phenomenal.
fantastic window quartz. That is superb.
I'm waiting for you to pick up the one because it's just really cool. Oh, check that phantom. Whoop. Nice.
Very nice. There's iron inclusions.
This, oh, lovely.
Very nice. And how about the self-healing terminations on this crystal? That is superb.
And the phantom.
Stunning clarity over there as well. And then more clarity, more
That's
phantoms.
the one.
Is this the one, Cara?
That's the one.
That is beautiful.
1.9 kgs for these 6.
This one's a bit rubbish.
You win some, you lose some.
Epiphany Tuesday is here.
This is $43 for the 6.
You know what?
1.9
$43
kgs.
for the 5, I reckon that's well worth it. That is a beautiful, this is just amazing. As well as Cara's little favourite there. And the inclusions there. $43, this is flat 326. Happy days.
Next up is Francis's favorite.
It is. This is Metokulite. Not really my favorite, but it's a whole lot of very nice mica. Some nice dark biotite as well. Hugging the beautiful Jamie Green Clinical. 6 reasonably large clusters, or natural cobs, weighing 2.5 kilograms. They're going to cost $51. It's $51 for flat 558, weighing 2.5 kgs. Happy days.
Next up is Epic Polished Geode from Madagascar.
Cara's quite proud. She
Dug from the trenches.
Yeah, she hand dug this up from the trenches there in the warehouse.
It's the first time I've seen a standing freeform geode like this. It's cool. It's ugly. It's cool.
It's not. It's tangerine. It's kind of a lemony tangerine. Chalcedony agate. It's reasonably tidy. It's very clean. There are specks of goethite in the middle of the geode. As you can see, that's beautiful. And then, as Cara points out, there's one little crystal there with a beautiful limonite. A few crystals with nice limonite terminations. It's a beauty.
5.46 kgs.
That's right. It weighs 5.46 kgs, rated as... It's
Good.
not
Very good.
very good. $67 flat 327.
Next up, the Smoky Orongo quartz. From Orongo, and these are my favorite from Orongo. I think these giant quartzes, they often have highlight, and this has got some tourmaline running through it.
You reckon there's highlight?
And no, I don't, but there will be highlights.
We
I
got
love
highlight
these.
scorn.
These dendritic formations here are very cool as well. It's
Little-
a floater.
No, it's not. It would be if it was self-healing. How can this be a floater? You can see it's been broken off.
It was once upon a time a floater.
That's mica inclusions, also some black tourmaline inclusions. Let's see if there is highlight. There we go, highlight opal, and the scorn of not having highlight opal is not with Cora anymore. She should be confident now.
I am very confident that this does indeed have highlight opal.
How can you tell, Cora?
I don't know, it's just my arm is ringing bells.
All right, that's the ringing of Erongo bells. Magnificent.
2.2 kgs for this phenomenal floating highlight opal covered smoky quartz. $38, and this is flat $318. Next up is,
What's this, Cora? It looks strangely familiar.
it looks very sparkly, and that's what makes it awesome. It's Epiphinite. Whee! This is from Shituru in Congo. This is older stock, as it's quite different from the more prismatic formations that we have in the newer stock. But it's cool and it's sparkly.
What's your favorite color, Cora?
Green, but not this green. This
I
green
thought you were
is-
going to say sparkle.
Yeah. I don't have much more to say on this. What do you have to say on this?
This little collector's piece that'll be the envy of all your friends. You can put it on your mantelpiece or in the foyer where it should attract the attention of all your visitors. 3.31 kilograms worth of very good Epiphinite. It's reasonably heavy for $127. That's a cheapie flat 276. Onto some, yes, what is this, Cora?
This is a jacaranda amethyst. I'm sure you've heard Francis tell numerous stories of the jacaranda tree, which is an invasive species from Brazil that
never
has
meant-
colonized our beautiful Joburg and Pietermaritzburg streets. That's the flower. This is from Zambia.
This invasive amethyst. You tell me that your mother is an environmentalist fanatic without telling me that your mother is an environmentalist fanatic.
This is a really
Beautiful clarity. There's a little bit of druzy coating some of the eastern eastern slopes of the jacaranda. It's a beauty. It weighs 1.92 kilograms, rated as very good. And I'll tell you what, for $34, it's an absolute bargain. Happy days, flat 115. The third trolley, and we greeted by some absolutely gorgeous Brandenburgs. There's a little flower cluster. Lovely clean. Oh man, clarity in the smoky. That is a beauty. Window quartz. Why, yes please. Apparently there is no loader light in Brandenburg. I'm happy to accept that. But that's
Lodolite is mostly a Brazilian used for a garden quartz in Brazil and Madagascar. This is skeletal. That's the term that was being looked for earlier. It was skeletal.
that's window quartz. It's not skeletal.
It's called skeletal when etched like that. Yeah.
Okay. They are truly magnificent. It's beautiful. There's 20 of these beautiful smoky amethyst crystals weighing all of 690 grams. They're rated good to A grade. I thought this was a double termination. It's not. They're going to cost all of $47. This is flat 315. Onto some more polished Malagasy points. There are, let's see, 17 polished crystals. Let's just quickly run through them. Looking for
We
some.
call these lodolites.
I don't know
We
about
call
that.
them inclusion quartz.
Well, there's chlorite in the termination, some limonite and friends, I suppose, in the base there. This little fella here. That's cute. A little bit of iron oxidation in the window. Some chloride quartz. Ooh, hello to you. That's pretty. Some biotite. Definitely chlorite stripes almost.
There's one tiny anhydrite in the brown bird. It's like the tiniest pin of an anhydrite.
Nice little smoky tangerine point here. That's a lovely flat. There's a lot to find and a lot to look at. There's chlorite. There's more of these little, I called them stripes earlier because I can't say chlorite rutile. That wouldn't be right. They are pretty. They are busy as well. No chips that I've noticed. It's very good to A grade, weighing 570 grams. These 17 are going to cost $43. This is flat 651. On just a more Zomba, we got 35 beautiful dark smoky crystals. Rated as good to A grade. These 35. This one is absolutely stunning. That's a beautiful smoky. Some orthoclase on the sides there. Just having a looky-see for any zircon. Bit of iron staining at the base. It's a very attractive flat of smoky quartz from Zomba, weighing 1.59 kilograms. It's going to cost $54. This is flat 317.
Next up is 6 Tiger's Eye from Prieska in South Africa.
From where?
Prieska.
Prieska. Ach no man, I love it when you talk French like that. Prieska. Make it sound fancy like...
Say it normally.
Prieska.
Prieska.
Look at that beautiful little veins of shiny hematite in amidst the chatoyant tiger's eye. This crystalline asbestos chrysotile.
Francis's favorite stone for real, for real.
No, hawk's eye. For real. But only for a little while. And then I get tired. I'm a little bit of a dirty, slutty pants with regards to minerals. It's a DSP for all you acronym lovers. Oof, that's a lot of hematite. Priscard.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. These 6, they weigh all of 2.05 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $46. It is flat 555. Onto some aquamarine or just beryl. I think beryl would be more accurate. These come adorned with some lovely black tourmaline as well. There are 70 little cob pieces. I'll vary. This is absolutely gorgeous gemmy. That will make a very nice little lapping material. That's nice, man. Just looking for more. Here's a beautiful hexagonal habit. Where's the ticket for this? Oh, right. Rated good to very good at best. The weigh all of 1.54 kilograms. This aquamarine or beryl flat will cost $79. It's flat number 320. Onto some... Okay, so just off the cuff, and the sun just comes in at exactly the right moment. Some really nice gemmy rose quartz standing freeforms. That's beautiful. How about this hue of pink? That is stunning. Yeah, no, these are rather very nice. This one's not as pink, but still the gemminess is there. The clarity is beautiful and the veils are easy to recognize. 1.52 kilograms worth of standing freeform rose quartzes. It's very good to A grade. $44 for flat 481. Onto some Elton Johns. These are from Bukanotuk. You can see with that tiny little crystallization druzy around the planes. That is a long crystal, man. And there's, well, of the long ones, there's 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Described by Nick as weird and funky fairy spirit quartz clusters and extra large single crystals, green chlorite and red hematoid in some of them, 4 super long knobbly witch's finger crystals.
That's right. It took approximately 2 witches to kill before we got enough fingers to put on all of... Okay, Cora. on all the bases. There is some nice red iron influence, the red hematoid that Nick speaks of. And just off the cuff, the chlorite's easy to spot in the largest of all the clusters. And it's right there on the big tip. That's nice. A little bit more there. This is quite a remarkable little flat. There we go. If these don't make you sing, well, then you can't sing. And you're just being kind. What is that? 6, 7, 8. 8 of them weighing 2.19 kilograms. It's rated good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $62 for flat 171.
Can you feel the love tonight, Francis?
No. Next up, petrified wooden spheres. They don't feel the love either. They saw the previous petrified wood turn into hearts. Why are we just balls of petrifiedness?
No,
They are.
petrified.
No, they're just petrified. Absolutely lovely. A little bit less iron in this fella. There's a nice vug there. You can see a little line of quartz running where the where the silica gel crept into the petrified lattice. That's very nice. I like that more than the other ones. That's funky. Iron rich, 2 petrified wood spheres, 1.86 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They are going to cost they are going to cost, they're free. There is no tag. Wow, bugger. Interesting. Cora's going to get there. All right, 3 seconds. In the meantime, I will administer Elton John's witchy fingers again. Hello, Elton John's witchy fingers. You know how to tickle those keys, don't you? That little proverbial finger to the rest of the world. There you go. I am better.
Petrified wood spheres.
Petrified wood spheres, or 2 of them, 1 heavy in iron, 1 not so heavy in iron. 1.86 kilograms. It's going to cost
$43.
$43.
$53.
$53 for flat number
480.
480. So that's 50.
53, 480.
$53 for flat number 480. Happy days. Onto some polychrome jasper standing freeforms. These are from the northwestern coast of Madagascar, also known as Picasso jasper or desert jasper.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had to read about it.
I thought it was polychrome.
Polychrome jasper. Well, that's what we call it. Polychrome, Picasso or desert. Colourful, mad, chaotic jasper. Pretty jasper. You can call them anything you like. You can even call them Gertrude if you want. Weighing all of 1.95 kilograms. Rated is very good. They're going to cost $44. They're all Gertrudes here. Flat 717. Seretse. I didn't know we still had any. There are 12 little Shangan smoky amethysts in this flat. Yeah, I am actually quite surprised we still have Seretse. You go T. All the larger ones are gone. I think
With
it's
lots
become a little conundrum.
pretty
Where
flies.
is the next Shureti going to come from? Oh, double termination there. Beautiful clarity. That's a lovely crystal. So, yes. To the previous comment of the not the low light, it's what's it? Stepped.
Skeletal. No, some of them are stepped. Some of them are skeletal.
Okay.
Some of them are just windows.
Some of them. Why do we have to box them all in? Oh, hang on, wait. They need to be shipped. We're all just calling them names, but wow.
None of these look particularly skeletal. And there's no anhydrous that I found.
Right, these 12 weigh 410 grams. They are going to cost $32. It's flat number 336.
Next up is a flat of 6 Congolese flower-banded malachite freeforms, which are okay. If you have R, these are maybe
please elaborate on that.
If you have R grade, these
Okay.
are probably bar grade.
Okay. All right, never mind very good and all that rubbish. We are going down the alphabet with this one. Cara reckons they are bar. Not boo, which is worse than bar.
No. Car.
Call out.
It's worse than bar.
Yeah. Going down the letter of the alphabet, Cara has suddenly realised, had an epiphany that she should maybe stop. It's maybe not the best idea. So, bar grade, 1.22 kilograms, rated good, very good to R grade. They are going to cost $39. It's flat number 487. I tell you what, $39 for malachite.
They're not so bad.
1.22 kilograms. No, they're definitely not that bad.
And this one has a cool, where is it? That's all fluffy inside. It's weird.
Okay, fluffy.
Anyway, moving on to the next flat.
Moving
which is-
swiftly on to, yes, we have, this is a very nice flat. I like this flat a lot. I chose it for all the calcites in the world. Never mind the hot toddy snow fingers. I want to see this, and this, and this, and that, and that, and that, because man, do I like a little bit of violent red fluorescence in my life. Why, yes, I do.
It's a UFM, an unidentified fluorescent mineral.
A UFM. Oh, Cara's taken it out of my drinking diary, as opposed to UDIs, I suppose.
For those that don't know, it's an unidentified drinking
Injury.
injury.
Right, let me show you some UFI. I stand to be corrected, it's a UFM. Okay, so the calcite's obviously fire red. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. More of that, more of that. That is a beaut. Woohoo, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do the phosphorescent thing.
Yep, no, we're going to do the, what do you call it? The UFM.
There we go.
No,
No.
that there, yes. I see that occasionally. It's not the same thing at all. It's another UFM. Okay, where is the proper UFM? See? Here we go. Power it up. Oh, wow. Okay, so it kind of gets negated by the calcite. No, it doesn't. Lekker. This beautiful flat of Lesotho calcite, and well, side order of snow fingers, weighs 1.265 kilograms, rated very good only. They're going to cost $61. This is flat number 309.
Next up is a flat of New Schwaben stepped smoky quartz. And all I have to say about these are cool.
Well, I feel like I need to congratulate you on your German pronunciation. New Schwaben. Sehr gut. Deine Quatschen von New Schwaben bist Schmucky.
Ooh, give me that might have an hydro.
Oh, Forest and hydroing. That is proper stepped quartz.
Ooh, there's cool little phantom.
Cora's
phantoms
found
in
a
there.
cool little phantom in there. What is it doing in there? And why was it caught with the silica dripping all over it? Naughty, naughty. 1.61 kilograms. These are rated good to very good. They weigh 1.61 kilograms. They're costing $31 only. This is flat 316. Onto some, okay, we had some bang average dioptase. Now we have some banging dioptase. There are 6 specimens here. This one here with some beautiful bladed malachite after azurite. And that is a gorgeous little speck. To be bettered by the next one, that is some gorgeous.
Oh, we need actually light on that. There's like wood zoning in that.
Beautiful.
.75 kgs for this flat of 6. Rated very good to A grade. Some forest green to go with your Zambian chevron amethyst.
Yeah.
Feng Shui.
Right. Feng Shui. This little flat here, 750 grams worth of crystally gemmy beautiful dioptase. Gonna cost $253. It's flat number 267. Onto some Lowena. 3 clusters, smoky quartz. These come with your telltale. How do we know it's from Lowena? Well, because it looks like Lowena and because it has a chip on the tip. Legend stuff.
Say that 3 times really fast, Francis.
No.
Chip on the tip, chip on the tip, chip on the tip.
Chip on the tip. You got a chip on the tip, my old buddy. That's it. Lots of cascading course around the side as well. These are lovely clean. This one here. Yep. I reckon rated is very good. There's a afterthought to give it A, but I think the afterthought was just pushed away, and rightly so. There are a few too many chips on this fella. These Lowenas come with a little baggage. They weigh all of 1.77 kilograms, but for $51, well worth it. Flat 360. Nice. Next up, we got some nice dark carnelian galleys or palm stones. Palm stones for big people, galleys for small people. It's basically it's not really even a chalcedony. It is iron stained quartz. That is a beautiful red. This one here's got the eye. That's nice. The cornelian eye. Hey Ryan, what happens when the cornelian eye looks at you? What's the tagati behind it?
If you have watched Lord of the Rings, the iconic eye
Oh, that's very true.
on the tower,
Is cornelian.
that's the core.
Ooh. There you go. Now, all you need to do is stay away from the darn ring, if you can. Right, these 12 weigh 1.84 kilograms. They are rated very good to A grade. I just want to have another look at this because that's funky. No, man, Cora. Let the insect go. Oh, for crying in a bucket. Cora wants to show me a little angry. Yeah, now you're gonna get bitten. Yeah, karma. Gee, I can't remember the name of those. What's it? Stick? What? No, man.
Stick insect.
Stick? No, it's not. It's shit. I can't remember now. Anyway, those do get quite angry and upset if you muck around with them. This is $71 for the cornelians for a flat 45. Next up
is a flat of 3 cactus, smoky, pinky, kind of tinted spurred quartz from Buchenhout, our favorite South African location. These have very good clarity in the tips. and will make a good pairing, triplet pairing, or whatever the term is, with your dab taste and chevron amethyst.
Cora's got the whole Feng Shui theme going on in the background, but tell me, Cora, why is Bukanotok your favourite venue?
Well, because of all the different kinds of fairy courts that come from there, and I love fairies.
Right, there we have it. Apart from being shot at and being extorted out of lots of money, Bukanote is a idyllic little fairy place. Take your own water though. 1.41 kilos, rated very good to A grade. These are going to cost $65. It's flat number 488. Next up, Cora, what is this?
This is Cabotian Dolomite, which is very cool and very snazzy, and could go very pairing well with your Bukanote hook.
All
and
right,
your
there we go. A quadruplet pairing. All we need is a very cool. Give him some sunglasses. These will be the Italians of your room. A little bit of kaolinite on the side. Malachite, mixing it up with a cobalt. A little bit of black pterogenite as well. And the last one's got, oh, that's kind of a dark, shady type of malachite, probably called wesite. But yeah, beautiful, well-formed rhombohedral dolomite with a healthy dollop dose of cobalt. 1.37 kilograms. These are rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $59. It's flat 486. Up next, we've got 6 beautiful Zomba smoky clusters, quartz, or, well, this is kind of cool, man. Look at that. It's a little bit of azurine there, possibly orphesinite, and then the orthoclase, and then literally a proverbial cathedral of terminations. That is a dreamy little cluster. Oh, I mean, well, cluster slash crystal. Lovely clarity there. Beautiful dark.
Irradiated.
That's nice. That has been self-healed. You can see where the crystals started reforming.
Tim realizes now, yeah, it's a matter of how we
if I've kept quiet, it's because I'm listening to the conversation in the background, because I literally spoke about what they're talking about at the beginning of this sale.
This is the best one, and it's phenomenal, and it's a window into the beauty of Zomba, and I want it, and you should buy it.
I think.
And that's where you should look in, Francis.
Hey,
That's the window.
is that the window I should look into? Okay, that's 3 wows in a row. That's Cora means impressed. 2.24 kilograms for some really nice smoky. $61, flat 311. Next up, a one-side polished Labradorite. It's a beauty. It's a largie. It's going to put my flashlighty offy woofy because, hey, I tell you what, that is beautiful, man. It is the proverbial Mona Lisa. No matter where in the room you are going to be flashed.
Even if you look at the back.
Even if you look at the back, which we're going to do, because what's better than being flashed both sides? Nah. Look at that. That is absolutely glorious. It's not a small one though, but it'll be a cheaper one than a polished all size around. It's 3.775 kilograms from Talia in the Madagascar. It's going to cost $119. This is flat number 268. Up next is a beautiful large clear quartz point. It's a little bit milky in the middle, clears up at the bottom. It's a bit like the weather here in Maritzburg. With
Pointing to Francis?
clear weather in the point. What?
Where's it pointing?
No, I should point to you. Hey. 20 centimeters is what I was looking for. It weighs 1.39 kilograms. It's going to cost $41. This is flat BA14. B-O-U-K-B 14. There we go. Then, a little bit of a strange job. It's Irongo Oh, and it is a quartz cluster with singular, beautiful, dark, smoky tipped quartz. A lot of flowers, man. This is a whole lot of bouquet. It's a bouquet of dark, smoky tipped quartz.
We should say tipped and tip a lot in rock language.
Do we, Cora? I tip. Do you tip?
We all tip together.
Weirdo. All right, let's go and have a look to see if this has those VA value added extras. Right, the bouquet quartz. Oh, there's highlight opal. Yes, sirree. Right at the bottom, a healthy dose of highlight just to give it that signature Rongo look. A beautiful piece of paper there as well. Nice, because what's a nice rock without a nice blue piece of fluorescent paper? That was the extent. Well, no, there's highlight opal right beneath a couple of these bouquets. That's very funky. Very funky indeed. Not as funky as my dog crying in the background.
Flip them over.
Beautiful, man.
Check that out. Square.
And we can hear everything you're saying. Okay, there we go. Okay, well,
Let's leave.
let's leave. That's a beautiful, weird little cluster or bouquet of dark tip quartz, weighing 2.37 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. It's going to cost $76. This is flat 304.
Next up is a beautiful druzy coated chrysocolla on a dolomite kind matrix with TBD crystals on top, which would be described as crystalline malachite.
We don't believe that, though.
Some believe it, some don't. That's up to debate. It is a beautiful specimen. I think that I'd love for someone to polish this. It would look very cool.
No,
Francis doesn't like that idea.
no, not if there's like chrysocolla malachite
Check
dusting
that.
everywhere around it. And the strata is pretty wicked cool.
Check this out, yeah?
See? You see now? Okay.
Anyway, that is what you want to buy, and you should buy it. And put
What?
it on your shelf and smile at it every day.
All right, so how many things are joining the plants on the shelf now?
Yeah. That one definitely should join your plant on the shelf.
Isn't there a rule to Feng Shui that too many rocks spoil the shelf?
You guys tell me. I mean, does anyone agree with that sentiment? I certainly don't.
Right, well, 1.18 kilograms worth of TBD. It's $71, flat 866.
Last but not least is the tip of the day. The chrysoprase point, which has been polished to, well, a point.
Perfection. But this is not ordinary green opal.
It's
Point?
not green opal, it's chrysoprase.
It's chrysoprase, shit. But it's not any normal chrysoprase either. Chrysoprase, basically, well, nickel. It has an asterism. Yes, believe it or not, it does. Lol.
This is from Ambatondrazaka.
Ambatondrazaka.
Okay, pronounce it better than me.
Ambatondrazaka.
In Madagascar, and it weighs 2.08 kgs. It's gonna cost you all of $64, and that is for flat 314.
There we go. Thanks.
We did it!
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Happy days. Yeah, overheard people talking this week. Nick's heading off. Nick and Audrey actually are heading off to Madagascar Friday. Sunday, because they can wait for longer.
Because we like rice and flies.
Rice and flies. This is what the joys bring. All right, so there's hope that within 6 weeks we'll have some fresh Malagasy stock. Happy days, and hold your breath for the 2-week jokes. Bye.